So boys, I found a car. I'm going to the mountains. I'm hitchhiking one more time. And I met a Swiss guy here from Switzerland. What's your name?
Cyril.
Cyril. Oh, Cyril.
Cyril.
Oh yeah, my name is August. And I was standing on the road and now I'm going up in the snow, Do you like Switzerland?
I love it, yes.
Yeah. Would you, what do you like the most and what do you like the least about Switzerland?
The most
Yeah, it's safe, yeah.
and at least probably the people.
Alright, let's go. This is what I call natural beauty. Do you think the view is nice, man?
It's wonderful.
Yeah. It was nice to meet you, man. Thank you for the ride.
No way.
Alright, man.
Hey, good luck.
Have a great one.
You too. Thank you.
See you. This is the view we're talking, man. So from here, I just gotta go up in the mountains. It's around 1 hour walk. I'll try to reach the snow. You can see it's just behind me. And I will fill my water bottle just here because I'm a little bit thirsty. So in Switzerland, you can drink from all the water sources. Is that right? Like more or less?
I don't speak very well English.
Oh, what do you speak? German? What are you doing right now? Are you with some horses? I can sit on the horse. I don't know if I dare to sit on the horse. They are asking. Is that your dog here? Okay, cool. I'm about to go in the mountains, but I met some two German. Are you from Germany? Are you from Switzerland?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Switzerland. Okay, yeah. A good advice I have for you guys is to actually always fill your stomach with a bunch of water before going on adventures, because then you are not going to be thirsty. This is going to save you from being very thirsty when you're out in the wild. Now you see I got a full bottle and I'll build a snow shelter now. I'll show you how it is. I got my shovel here behind. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Let's go. Alright, so after 1 hour in the car where the car delivered me down there, I'm left to myself in the mountains, all alone. And the next 24 hours, I'll be surviving here in the mountains, full of snow. They are gorgeous, I must say. I'm gonna reach the snow very soon. And from there, I'm gonna build a snow shelter. I got the tools, I got the equipment, so we have no excuses. Just admire this view here. This view is absolutely stunning. Look how beautiful, man. Absolutely nuts. Okay, taking a little water break here. It's been 3 kilometers since I started this hike, and I must say it's one of the most beautiful hikes I've made in my hikes. I have some peaks that are about 3,000 meters above the sea level. The camping spot should be some meters up there. We're gonna see how it is, but I think it's gonna be very nice. As I told you guys, I'm gonna build a shelter. Yeah. You guys know Switzerland is one of the most expensive countries. And like a piece of bread like this, you know, I bought it for like $5. The steak was about $15. It's always good with some fresh water in the face. Always amazing. This is fresh water from the river here. The snow is melting at the moment, so the water is about 0 degrees Celsius. It's very cold. I'm gonna cross the bridge now. It's a very small bridge, you know, it's just some wood here. Very small wooden bridge, but still pretty amazing. Yeah. About to find the camping spot. I'm looking a little bit, you know, in the forest nearby if I can find something, but it should be doable for sure. This right here would be a great place to set up the camp, to build a shelter. Alright boys, this is absolutely stunning. So when looking for these campsites, you want to make sure that there's no animal urination around the campsite. That's the first thing. Secondly, you want to look out for rivers close so you can eventually drink water, but also because rivers attract animals. So whenever you attract animals, maybe you're gonna get visited by an animal during the night. Another thing is definitely also the weather conditions. If it was crazy rainstorm, I wouldn't be sleeping here. It's way too open, and windstorm either. So each camping place you gotta adapt yourself and see what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. Cool. So I got sent this survival blanket by some people named Igloo, and I'm gonna test it in front of you guys. They sent it to me, and yeah, it's a paid partnership, which means they paid me to show it, which is really nice. And it's made for hypothermia. It's made for these kind of conditions where you can maybe die of the cold. Actually, I'm just gonna unroll it here. So this is the survival blanket. I just open it like this. And yeah, it's a really huge survival blanket. This is what I'm gonna build a shelter. This is like a dream to me, because you guys know I love these survival blankets. So, tonight's menu, some bread. $5 bread in the grocery store, pretty expensive. I got some tuna. The tuna is just amazing. Then I have some cheese here. Pepper bell, which I love to bring. So I'm gonna begin to build the shelter now. A little foldable shovel I have here, like this. It's great to be able to remove it. I'm gonna start taking the snow off here. I've been shoveling for now half an hour, almost 1 meter of snow. Just gotta shovel it away. This is like a dream come true to me. I love to do this. So when I have the snow here, I simply want to put it on the side and then do like this. This is gonna make some walls so that I can protect myself from the wind. The goal with this shelter is to make it windproof, because when you're up in the mountains, you want to sleep properly, and therefore you need to be sheltered from the wind, of course. I've been shoveling now for an hour. I'm gonna see if it's flat now. So I'm gonna put this survival blanket here in the soil. Oh yeah, it feels like a dream, man. Oh yeah. I don't think I'm gonna freeze tonight. Gonna take my sleeping bag out now. Sleeping bag is always the item that fills the most place in my backpack. I would say the sleeping bag I have fills 3/4 of the place I have in my backpack, of the space. Basically, I'm gonna lay in my sleeping bag here, so I'm gonna stay very warm if I just do like this here. It's a waterproof survival blanket, so I'm gonna be testing it tonight, and then I'll let you know what I think, but I would say by the look, it looks really awesome. The shelter is now done with this shovel here. Need to find some wood, and then I'll start the fire. This will be enough wood to make the steak. Oh, pretty difficult to, yeah, because when I make these scenes I have to pick the camera back up. It's pretty difficult to carry the wood here. You see, I'm managing to do it. Okay, cool. I never bring the right equipment. Right now, I'm just making a fire in like 1 meter snow, and I only have like my hands to cut the wood. So it's pretty stupid, but it just goes to show that you don't need to have everything to start camping. I don't have gloves either. So for me, the most important is just to get out there. It's gonna be a short fire, but it's gonna be enough to cook the meat. So, all right, now it should be good. Wind direction turned. So now I need to cover my shelter a bit more here so that it doesn't burn. So for the food for tonight, it's very simple. I got pepper bill, I got cheese, and I got a steak here. And I'm gonna start cooking the steak very soon. Very nice steak here. Gonna put the steak here on the planche. So the idea is basically just to heat it up here. I'm this stick here, and just like put the stick right here, basically on the flames. In the meantime, waiting for the steak, I got myself some bread here. I found this planche just like 50 meters from there. It was in the snow, so I felt like why not just take it. But yeah, let's get the cheese going here. Ooh. Oh yeah. I never regret bringing cheese with me in the wild. It's always amazing. Just put the down here in the coals. That's very good. The steak looks ready now. It's been cooking down here in the coals for some time. I'm gonna see. Yeah, it looks good, man. It looks nice and roasted. It's very good. Very good. A warm steak here in the mountains. It's hard to beat. Hard to beat. With all these fires going on in the wild, I want to tell you guys that, you know, don't underestimate a fire. When these sparkles are in the air, anything can happen. The forest can burn. The vegetation can be completely destroyed. So when you make a fire, make sure to be careful where you do it. Of course, right now it's in the snow, so it's less dangerous than doing it in the summer, but it could also happen in the summer. As you guys can see, it's getting dark slowly but surely. But for me, it's been a great day. I mean, these mountains are so beautiful. The Alps are simply stunning. So when the night sets in the wild, that's where your system gets a bit more scared and people tend to have more anxiety. But reality is, when night settles, nature becomes more peaceful. The only thing you need to take care of is staying warm in your sleeping bag, and then the rest comes. Don't think about anything else. Don't be scared of meeting a dangerous animal, because if you apply my techniques, you will not get attacked by an animal. Perhaps, you know, urinating around the campsite is a good technique to avoid getting attacked. Not leaving food close by is also a great technique. So yeah. I've eaten well. Pretty warm right now. All alone out here in these crazy mountains. Like, before sleeping, I usually do around 50 to 100 push-ups. Probably the worst feeling is to take those shoes off. Gonna get in the sleeping bag. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, hopefully, on how this night is going. I hope I'm gonna be able to lock in some hours of sleep. I really don't know, but I'll keep you guys updated here. If it starts raining, I'll put the survival blanket over my shelter like this. And then I'm gonna protect the sleeping bag. It's also gonna preserve the heat here. Yeah, I'll let you know how this survival blanket is, if it works as an isolation, but also as if it's waterproof if it starts raining. We're gonna see. So yeah, I guess the the battery will die out very soon because it's cold. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your time in your warm bed right now, because it's gonna be a cold night, a cold, long winter night in January. Good morning, boys and girls. I woke up 5 minutes ago. I had to take my shoes off and turn on the camera, but yeah, it's been a long night, man. But it started snowing at like 6 a.m. Right now it's 8:30. Yeah, so this survival blanket did the job this night and I slept really well because of it. But I don't want to lie to you guys, I think it's a bit heavy. It's like at least twice as heavy as the other survival blankets I have. But that's because it's thicker and it's warmer. It is a bit heavy though. But I will definitely take it with me in the future in my adventures, because I definitely felt the difference. Oh, I love tuna, boys and girls. It makes my day better when I'm in the wild. Definitely does. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the shelter back to its normal, as if I wasn't there. Time for me to leave the campsite. It was an amazing experience. As you can see, I tried my best to leave no trace. The snow will cover the hole I made yesterday. Yeah, so as I told you guys, it's been an amazing experience to be out here. I'm happy I did it. I'm always happy when I go out hiking. If you like the video, you can like and subscribe. I now have to walk back. I will vlog it a little bit. I have to hike back to the village, then hitchhike back, so it's gonna take me like 4 hours to get home from now. But that's totally fine. That's what I love about this. You can also leave a donation in the description if you like my video. I would appreciate it a lot. It's gonna finance my adventures. And besides that, yeah, remember to get out there in the wilderness to pursue your dreams. Very important. All right.